Hope your
Hi, Allie.
Sunday is going well.
It's good. It's a good Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. Guys, we're about to play Animal Crossing for 40 minutes. I'm going to probably just work on terraforming this island down. I still don't have a plan for this island yet, so we're just flattening. I'm making Nutson with the 3.0 island that I won't be working on much this week, unfortunately. We'll flatten this island a bit, and then I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with this island. I'm not 100% sure yet. I guess I could make one of the other nuts, but that feels like kind of a cop-out to make two of the different nuts on there, so we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. Shooting stars, nice. I won't be playing at night unless I play later off stream. Allie, how are you? It's fine. Okay, what do we want to terraform today? Welcome in, Evie. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Doing pretty well. Nice chill Sunday. How about you?
Yeah, pretty chill Sunday here
I
too.
remembered.
Doing well. Nothing too crazy. Where are my pockets?
I could go for a cheeseburger.
Here, don't give me gifts yet. It's not going to count for anything. Fix this. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. There we go. Cheeseburger does sound pretty good. That sounds really good, actually. There's something I can knock down here.
Fuck you, Zero.
There you go. Now you can give me gifts.
Thank
Thank-
you to PKW0.
Thank you to Pokemon.
Thank you to Fuck you, Ray.
Thank you. Thank you. It's always so funny. He comes in here, he doesn't say anything. He gifts something just so it says fuck you to me and then leaves. Every time. Every time. Without fail. I'm going to fix this once more. It's a little bit of delay.
Hi, Pookie.
Welcome in, Indy. How are you? How goes it? Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be sort of a boring few minutes here. That guy, who even are you? Because I am going to be... I'm just going to be terraforming, I think, for the most part. I'm that guy. That's not
My legs feel
true.
like jello, but I'm well. How is my second favorite streamer?
It's good. I don't know if anyone told you. I believe we are, without a doubt... I'm not going to say without a doubt because it's still a belief. I think we're shipping the toaster tomorrow. So, just a heads up. You may finally get this toaster. Maybe. So we have to ship some stuff. I'm sending my mom a Mother's Day gift. And so we'll be shipping those. And there's really no fucking reason not to bring that toaster at this point. I don't need this toaster. So I believe he's actually getting the toaster.
Is this going to be like the Chinese Democracy album that came out like 30 years later?
It might be. It's already been a long time.
I can finally pull the bread that's been sitting in my freezer for 2 months.
I would recommend probably getting new bread, but I do think you'll be able to once I ship it out. I also need to figure out shipping anyways. I also need to go to UPS to get a PO box. So there's a ton of stuff I need to do at UPS. I've just been slacking. But you'll officially hopefully have a toaster sooner than later. So I put a new piece of merch out. You guys were asking for a signed poster, so I made a signed poster really expensive, and it's going to be a testing ground. If anyone ever like buys the signed poster, I will have to like manually send it to you because I'll have to sign it, obviously. So, which is the only reason why it's so expensive. If I'm sending it to like Australia, I'm probably going to lose money on it. But it's fine, you know. All right.
Why buy the poster when I can wait 3 months for a signed toaster?
That's true. I actually thought about putting a toaster on the website, because wouldn't it be really funny if we like took this bit to the next level and I just started selling toasters, like upcharging by like $100, but they're all signed toasters. So that still might also happen for the bit.
You are on fire today, Indy.
How much did you guys pay? You guys wouldn't pay anything. I'm not even going to entertain this. You guys wouldn't pay for a toaster for me to sign. There's no way. Oh yeah, I have this whole piece of water here to terraform down.
When we come for the purple upcon, I fully expect a signed toaster.
I'm not paying for your toaster. What about the fish in there? Won't they
Probably
be trapped?
not, but I would pay for you to make me toast.
Kayla, I'm flattening the island right now, so I'm not too worried about the fish. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, you just can't do that. Got it. Yeah, we are flattening this island. If anyone has any ideas for what I should do with this island, let me know. I would like for this island to be a good island to host people on. I have yet to have that.
Fine, I'll bring my own damn toaster, but you're gonna effing sign it.
That's fine. I'll sign anything you want if you come to TwitchCon. What was I saying? I want to have this be like an actual like decent community island. So I really should focus on like what games would be fun to play. Maybe that's what I'll end up doing with this. Not that I really want to have too many games, but it'd be nice to like have a couple games.
Make it into a thumbs up, puzzle style.
It's funny. A puzzle island actually sounds like a decent
Oh, you're going to regret making the cover,
idea.
LOL.
What am I gonna sign? What am I gonna sign that would make me regret it? I almost played Battle for Bikini Bottom today. I guess this is Tim.
Maybe you could make it a dedicated hide and seek island.
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know what would make for a dedicated hide and seek island, you know? Like, I don't even know what that would like consist of.
I'll think of something, LOL.
I almost played Battle for Bikini Bottom today. I kind of almost feel like I should have. It was so quiet in here.
Яч, дринк сомилыча.
But I want to focus on...
Lots of hiding spots. Durr.
Oh. I want to try to play, like, continue the game that I was playing the day before. So, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of that this week, just to see what that looks like. So far, it has not been a proven concept. I could do a hide and seek island. I have some ideas that would be kind of cool for that. I don't need this balloon. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. It's better have been worth it. Yeah, I'll play Battle for Bikini Bottom at some point. This week we're gonna start Scribblenauts. I saw Mills on his YouTube stream. He was playing Scribblenauts. And fuck, I forgot how fun that game is. We're gonna play some Scribblenauts this week. I don't even know what to emulate Scribblenauts on, but I'm gonna find a way to play it.
Enjoy your free earth element.
Oh, thank God, you got clay.
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to what I got. I'm so glad.
I hope you know that I walked 2 miles with your jacket on, so possibly expect new people.
All right. I appreciate all the love on YouTube lately. We still have quite a few people on YouTube. I'm trying to migrate people a little bit over from Twitch to YouTube and TikTok, just because it'll help me in the long run. But I've gotten like 20 subs on YouTube in the last couple of days because of that. So thank you guys. Mills has been helping me with that too. I doubt that somebody's seeing a hoodie and they're looking me up though. I definitely don't have the type of merch that makes you want to like look them up personally. Damn it.
That's pretty cool. Better than watching dashcam and playing Crar videos.
I like those though.
That reminds me of the first work shirts I got. They had a big obnoxious QR code on the back for our company, so it gives me an idea, lol.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll cash out. Okay, we have to remove all of this water. Let's just get working on it. It's gonna take a while. What was everyone up to last night? It's a Saturday. Did anyone have any fun plans last night? I didn't do anything. I worked on my schedule for next week, like for way too long. I drank, yeah. I know that, Tim. I didn't do anything. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke.
I went to my friend's birthday party and we did an escape room which we failed miserably at.
Did you have fun?
We went out and spent way too much money on a full new routing system.
Neat. Yeah, you were having internet problems. I saw that. It's funny because I don't mention it because I can't stay for long. So usually
We had a lot of fun, yes.
Usually when I lurk on streamers, I don't message, but I do lurk on you guys quite a bit. Not specifically you, but like anyone that streams in here. Sorry you guys have been having issues with the internet. I spent so much money on internet. I spent double the amount I did in Chicago on internet. It's the only cost of living that's been more expensive in San Diego so far. Our apartment is cheaper somehow. Groceries are about the same generally.
Appreciate that, but we won't be having any more.
Any more internet problems or any more streams? Because one is much worse than the other.
How much longer are you gonna be on?
I have a timer up there. I'm going to be on for 25 more minutes.
Literally bought a router that's like one you'd put in a server rack.
Jeez. Yeah, I didn't do that.
Ugh, you hate me.
Yeah, there's like no one in here. I'm not gonna stay on. No offense. I've been on for like 3 hours already. I can't stick around. But welcome in, Apes.
Avery.
How was your stream?
I am still live.
Okay, go be live.
I think she was thinking about reading you.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can go raid somebody else. I'm going to be on for... I have a timer on there. You can raid me, but I'm only going to be on for 25 more minutes.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Love you. It's funny. There's this is actually a thought I've had with Avery. Avery says love you in a very like casual fashion. And I'm the same way. I'll say love you casually because I don't give a shit. I also like feel like love is like there's way too much pressure put on love. It's not this serious. I think she just says love you for love you's sake, but for chill's sake. But there's so many people out there that I've dated and like met and friends and whatnot, family, that put like love you in like such a high regard. And I hate it. I feel like we should be allowed to like express like our sentiment to people that we like appreciate, you know? Anyway, so it's just funny. Avery's like the first person outside of me that just like casually said love you without knowing me for like 3 years.
100% agree.
I just don't feel like it has to be that serious. Wow, this is quite a terraform. We're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna kick this terraform's ass.
I think it's situational.
It's fair.
I used to say love you, but then people kept telling me to. Often stop stalking them.
But yeah, I think that's partially like what I'm saying though. People put so much pressure on that word.
I view it like innocent until proven guilty. So I love you until you prove otherwise, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that completely. Kind of a crazy way to look at it, but I do agree.
I just... the toast.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. No, no, no.
Have you talked to us at all? Totally Delulu here.
He'll love you until you get cancelled or I die.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I really wholeheartedly don't think there's anything I've done. And I know, I'm sure everyone thinks this. I don't think there's anything I've done that would get me canceled. And I also think you guys know anything bad I've done, I've either done on stream or like reiterated on stream.
I'm pulling up your past record.
I think about this a
Just
lot.
the fun facts page.
Yeah, exactly. Fun facts was exactly it.
Jesus Indy, I can't with you today, LMAO.
There is, but it's not something you would do and mean.
There's something cancelable? No, I'm sure there's things I could do. I don't think there's anything I have done, though. As far as I know. Merch link. We have a little bit more new merch you guys were asking for. Feel free to take a look if you'd like.
Not at all. That's not your lane at all.
I feel like I could get canceled if I get big just because of how I used to be back then.
That's kind of my thought. I constantly
I
think
don't
about.
know, you haven't given drugs to minors yet, so I think you are good.
No, I actually have specifically sent people to jail for giving drugs to minors. That's a whole other story. I've done the opposite. I was a narc when I was a kid. I feel like I don't know. I think I'm just rambunctious. So I always feel like there's something that I could have done in the
I
past.
absolutely could have been cancelled in my past.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way. But I don't know what specifically. Someone will find something. Someone will come out of the woodworks and I'll get canceled someday. It's on the bingo card, so you guys win either way.
Never rewound a single Blockbuster tape.
If it happens, just do the play button app apology starting with a sigh.
All right, we'll do. I'll try to do that.
I don't know what you all were doing, but I was a child of God.
My mind is still blown over the term cancelled. I mean, it's not a new concept, you just stop paying attention to someone lol.
Yeah, but the concept is that, like, it's an overall... It's not like you're just canceling them. Like, it's an overall concept of, like... I think it's crazy, too. But, like, everyone has to stop watching them. Like, you're obligated as a decent person to stop watching them because they are canceled.
Cancel culture is so selective.
Yeah, but it's selective very much towards white men. So it's not boding super well for me. Men in general, but...
We put them in timeout until they are famous again.
Which is fair. White men have done a lot of horrible things. But I'm so stressed as a white man.
No, I get it, but it's not groundbreaking.
No, it's not groundbreaking.
It's basically a broadcasting of everyone you talk to that they're warm garbage.
I think it's only new because it's so easy to do now. Because it's so easy to broadcast everything.
You are my second favorite white man.
TikTok changed that, I think. TikTok made it really easy to broadcast that someone's terrible, even if it's not true, you know?
Who's the first?
I think you said Bomb was your favorite, right? Sky. Oh, Sky. Sorry. Am I third now? Sky is the best white man.
Bomb can suck my nuts.
I don't think you're allowed to say that. Are you allowed to say that? Can you?
Excuse you, son.
We're all gonna... Are you guys ready for a moment of silence for my viewership after this? My viewership's gonna drop down to, like...
Give me 2 years and I'll say it to his face.
Easily drop down to, like, 14. Average. Hi, Austin.
Who's your favorite white guy?
I'm learning that you're correct about Skeeler. He is the best white man.
He's a really good white man. Bomb's pretty good, too. I think we have a good selection of white men here. Outside of Tim. Tim's not a great white man. Tim's learning. Tim's trying his
Actually,
best.
Jack, you are my third favorite. Tim is tied with Skeeler for first.
Tim is guy? No, I won't accept that.
And what?
Tim, you still say the term AIDS.
Oh
Like-
look, it's Austin, my 10th favorite white man.
I'll never get over. Tim says, I can't go to your wedding, and then says, yeah, and now I have to cancel my hotel and everything, which is
Austin
AIDS.
is like at least top 10.
AIDS is a fun word.
Who uses AIDS as like a point of concern anymore? It's like he goes, now I have to cancel my hotel
Tim is
after
literally my father.
after canceling on you like 2 weeks before your
do.
wedding. Canceling this wedding is it's AIDS. Canceling this airport ride, that's AIDS. I was like, dude, you can't fucking say that. Don't.
Canceling all that was so AIDS.
Yeah, I also thought it was, well, whatever.
What in there?
It was also like you have no right to tell me what's a problem for you after I had to like cancel everything that like we had set up for you. To like cancel a full groomsman at the wedding 2 weeks before the wedding.
I know too many white men.
That's fair. There are a little bit too many white men in here. Our main demographic is not white men though.
AIDS.
I guess I think I'm just. Oh, actually, how much money do I have? I'm good. All right, let me get rid of some of these houses and whatnot. Ooh, I don't know if I have that. Gimme. Hi, serial killer. Serial muncher. Sorry, I thought it said serial killer. Hello.
Just look in the mirror and sighed in relief because I'm not a white man.
Yeah.
I'm glad to bring some diversity to the table.
I don't know. Being a white man's pretty easy, guys. I know that's like spoiled to say. I know that. That's why I'm saying it. So, I'm glad you can sigh of relief.
AIDS.
Cheats.
Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Damn it.
Also, I don't know if Jack can get cancelled. He hasn't played Minecraft yet.
That's true. That's true.
It's indeed.
That's true. Infrastructure. We're gonna go take a bridge down.
O
Demolish.
Mac sure you don't become a Minecraft YouTuber or Lucy restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Minecraft, so we're not in a no.
Where's
It's no big
Skeeler
deal
when
anyways.
we need him?
I don't know where he is today. I guess some people get busy sometimes. Have to agree, I check the same box every time if I had a choice, which it wasn't like that though. Check the same box. I don't know what that's in reference to.
Sky is all over lol.
He is in Arve's feed.
Yeah, that's good. Did I take it down? I actually don't. I don't think I did.
Suck my non-existent cheats.
I do this wrong every single time. All right, get rid of the suspension bridge. And then I have to say yes. Demolish. Great. We did it. Oh, silly Vanilli, my Pookie Bear, Shadow Milk Cookie 2025. Who is Calyrex? Who are you? Let's go. I need to move.
At face_melter_wait. You mean you have no tits at all?
I think it's a nursery rhyme creator.
Nice. Very cool. Subscribe. Subscribe to this great content.
Tits are so amazing to have.
This is a weird conversation. This can't go anywhere good.
Hi, Sky.
Am I too old? What's a CRK?
I'm doing an under the sea themed Animal Crossing New Horizons island.
Hey, guys, this has been a slow stream.
Arruma some AVM, dude.
This has been a slow stream, but we hit 5,000 cross-platform follows. 5,000. Officially, you can see right here, we had 5,002. I did not know that. We did it. I'm glad I muted this. We did it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the love. Actually, genuinely means a ton. That's a huge number. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you. Nice. Great work, chat. That's actually kind of cool. Thank you, guys.
You glad you remuted this.
Yeah, I muted your message. I'm okay with that.
I love the afros and braids in Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Serial, I was reading your messages. I'm glad to see it. There's just a lot of
At
chatters in
face
here.
_Melta_ dudes have tits.
Serial,
They're
thank
just
you.
really flat LOL.
Serial, thank you for the follow on all platforms. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What type of island were you doing? You said you were doing an under the sea island. Nice. That's cool. I think I should do a hide and seek themed island. I do think that'd be fun. I just need to figure out how to do that. I just want an island that's fun to go on. I
No
appreciate it,
problem.
Serial.
You seemed fun and nice.
I appreciate it. You got a good voice, too. Nice. It's a great God-given
True
TTS.
YVY. They're like the Florida of tits.
Can I put this here? I don't think this will fit. Close to the water.
Breast cancer is really the devil's work.
True. That'll work. Sorry to the flowers. We were talking about you being our favorite white man. That's a solid white man right there. Everybody give it up for Sky, who's our most solid white man. It's great to have you in. Guys, we've got 10 minutes less then. We got 8 minutes left on the stream. Please let me know if you have anything you'd like to chit-chat about. Any questions you have for me.
You're aces in my book, Skeeler.
Anybody that's popping in for the first time, my name is Jack Shlaka, however you don't pronounce it. I play Animal Crossing for a year straight. I actually
If you
needed...
ever become even asterisco more asterisco successful make sure you do a save the TGS charity stream.
I will do a Save the Titties charity stream. I want to do more charity streams, actually. That is on the docket at some point. But, let's go check, because I think you can check how many days you've been on here. Figure out what... Is that at the bottom, maybe? Probably at the bottom. Yes. This is day 185 of Animal Crossing for 365 days straight. Are we halfway? What's halfway? Hold on. 365 divided by 2. Oh, we're way past halfway. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. I typed it wrong.
Who is your favorite Animal Crossing New Horizons villager? Mine is Ellie.
It is Jacques the bird. I think we have him on both islands. We are more than halfway
Jack
through
in
this,
the next
guys.
flowers have favorite white man?
Maybe. I'll take your consideration. Yeah, we have Jacques on both islands. Guys, everybody, this is an exciting stream. I got 5,000 subs.
My favorite Animal Crossing New Horizons villager is the one with the biggest tits.
5,000 cross-platform follows, and...
Mine is Judy.
Nice. I like Jacques. And we are halfway through Animal Crossing for a year straight. Congratulations, we did it. That's actually super cool. Wow. I did not know we were already halfway. That is true. Anybody that was nominated for Best Chatter last year probably won't be nominated again. At least winners won't be nominated. I guess I could do the same chatters, but not the ones that won.
I have 12,910 Nook miles.
I promise that I'll release the Shlaka Awards at some point on a YouTube video in the next couple of weeks. If it's not next week, it'll be the following week. I'm really going ham on YouTube videos right now. Yeah, I have a ton of Nook miles, I think. Yeah. I have 90,000. So whenever I need a villager hunt, we'll be really set for.
YVY loves Judy and mine is Chrissy.
I like Judy a lot. I think I like Judy more than Chrissy, but I like Jacques. I like Jacques' catchphrase. Jacques' catchphrase is Jacques is very close to Jack, which I
Skeeler
like.
should just win the Shaylaker Favorite White Man Lifetime Achievement Award.
Maybe in like 5 years I'll start doing Lifetime Achievement Awards. That would actually be really fucking funny.
Okay, you're in the rob list. Hand over the Nook miles or I'll steal your kneecaps.
No thank you.
Judy and Chrissy vote top tier.
I'd like to see you try. Take these kneecaps. I dare you. Zayden, how are you over on the clock app? What's going on? Zudalors is what his catchphrase is. Zudalors means damn you in French. That's his actual phrase in this. Bino! Whoa! Not a raid I expected. Bino, thank you for the raid.
Asterisk, I'll steal your knees in your sleep.
That's a scary thing to hear on the raid. Thank you for the raid. Let me shout out Bino here. Bino. This is Bino.
Raid.
Bino's sick as hell. Everyone from Bino's raid. My name is Jack Schlacka, if you want to pronounce it. I'm actually only on for
At
5
Austin
more
Stereo,
minutes.
I've always imagined you as a beautiful French woman.
I'm only on for 5 more minutes, but I have full TTS on if you want to spam TTS for the next
Welcome
5 minutes.
in Raiders.
And then we're going to go raid somebody else with that. I'm so sorry. I'm leaving in 5 minutes, Bino. I've been on for a while.
5 minutes e FFATTGS.
Unless you guys beg, and then maybe I'll extend stream more. Maybe I'll stay on. I've never done this before, but maybe if you really want me to stay on, I'll keep terraforming this island. It would kind of be nice to finish this terraform. I guess I could stay on, but it feels very against the rules for my streams.
Schlacka ida riu stream or use off and cry alone you choose.
You know, chat.
Please extend stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something
This is
I've
my
never.
first one, and I think you're cool.
I'm gonna do something I've never done before.
Please, 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 please stay on for longer.
I am turning the timer off. This stream, I hit 5,000 cross-platform follows, and we're halfway through Animal Crossing for a year straight. So I'm gonna stay on. Actually, I'm gonna stick around. Welcome back. The timer is off. I will be restarting the timer with any gifts you send me when I feel it's the right time.
Announcement celebration.
That's also true. And the nut plushie was announced today. Hold on, let's show that one more time here. Yeah, really pretty solid Schlacka day. That's a good announcement too. That's sick. This is the nut plushie. This is coming out sometime in stores near you. This is the work in progress. This isn't the finalized product. Very exciting stuff. Bino, how was your stream? How are you? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Co-working, I assume. I wish I could co-work. I'm not nice enough to look at to co-work. Dancing, nice. Even better. I'm also not good enough to look at for dancing. I am knackered. Does that mean tired or drunk? I don't understand your terminology.
I wish I could co-work as well, but we are unemployed.
There, that's also true.
That looks amazing and so cute.
Thank you. I was hoping drunk. Drunk would have been fun. Drunk at noon. What a party. Oh, where did my AI go, by the way? Hello? Which AI came out? Did you guys see the AI that came out? I wasn't paying attention. He's gone now. He disappeared. Let me know if you saw the AI that was out. I've never turned the timer off. That's a scary moment.
My birthday is in 36 days.
The AI might
I'm
be broken.
getting ancient.
You got your viewers back.
Kind words about the sub emote. I totally get it. Money can be tight. Don't sweat it. Honestly, just
Goodbye.
having you guys here is
I
worth
friend
more than
we hardly
any bid or
knew
sub.
you.
And wow, a suggestion
He's right there.
for Party Rick. Ha, I love it. Can you imagine a battle for the crown between Ares and Mini Jack? I mean, does Mini Jack even stand
Okay,
a chance?
Serial, I'm
He's got like a
48
solid
pipe
5
down.
minutes before I accidentally ban him or something. Oh, and speaking of minging, what does that even mean? Should I be worried? But seriously, thank you all for the love. If this sponsorship works out, I might just turn this streaming gig into a full-time adventure. How wild would that be? All right, back to the game. Let's see if I can get through this level without forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Don't go clipping that innuendo about my full-time adventure. All right? I'm engaged to Lynn, remember?
We already
Let's
heard
keep
this
the
one, but
flirty vibes rolling, though.
I don't know which AI didn't work. I assume it actually crashed, but I don't know why any of them would have crashed. I've been pretty on top of the AI. But I apologize. One of the AI you tried to spawn didn't work.
YVY, your right twin Immer shot my turning 19 years old us up. You got it.
Serial, welcome in. I do appreciate new people popping in. I'm lucky to have each and every one of you in chat. Thank you, guys. I am going to extend stream again because I feel like I should. So once I finish the terraform here, this like cleaning up the water, which will still take a while, I'm probably then going to extend stream again. And then I'll bop out. But thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for hanging out. There's a few more people in here. You guys want to know what we're doing tomorrow?
Paul Tramp Lake back in.
I'm going to add Paul Tramp to the other island. That one's going to be back. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, Whiff is going to come on stream. We are going to drink, and we are going to tier list cool math games. We've been talking about this for months. Thank you to Maddie for this idea. Whiff really wanted in on this, but we have not had the time to do it. So we will be tier listing cool math games tomorrow at like 5 p.m. So if anybody wants to see us grown adults play cool math games and tier list them, we will be doing it tomorrow.
My island's name is Mamar.
Nice.
Please stream for a while tomorrow.
Well, I stream for a while. I stream for a while every day. But tomorrow's just going to be cool math. So actually, tomorrow's probably going to be a shorter stream, if anything. Thank you, Bino. Go eat. Go consider your life choices. Lots of love.
Short just leak.
Jack, be happy.
My island name is Coloratura.
Nice.
Short just like Jack.
I was told during this wedding that I'm actually much taller than people expected me to be. How tall do you guys think I am?
Miss the one Whiff stream we get.
Sorry, man. Popples,
5'7".
Popples has the brain cell. Popples has the single brain cell. Hopefully nobody steals that from him. 5'7", 5'9".
You are 5 feet, 11 inches.
5 feet 11 inches.
It's pronounced Mermo.
I am 5'11", though I was told at this wedding that I'm actually 6 foot. So I might actually be 6 foot. You would think I would know that, but I guess I have to measure myself again.
Tiny man.
I would love to be 6 foot. So I actually, maybe I'll do that after stream. I'm actually curious if I'm actually 6 foot. Because Sky was just as tall as me or something like that. And
I knew you were. I remember saying you're a Talai.
Yeah. And so he was as tall as me, but he thought he was 6 foot, if I remember the conversation correctly. Thank you for all stealing the brain cell. Waste those points. And, but I thought I was 5'11". So we're like, Sky is either 5'11" or I'm 6 foot. And I would prefer one of those over the other. I would love to be 6 foot. You know how much power I would have if I was actually 6 foot? Man. But I always thought I was like... I thought it was like 5'10" and a half. But apparently I might be 6 foot.
I have so many points to waste. Mwah ha ha ha.
I think you can also steal it with exclamation mark steal, I think. Though I should probably start getting rid of some of those that we don't use on the fake points. Power level would be over 9,000 if you were 6 foot. That is a like deep cut meme. That's an old meme. Austin, I appreciate you popping in lately. Austin, you actively stream on Twitch still, right? I know you're mostly on TikTok, if I'm not going crazy, but...
Somebody said the opposite of that, but I don't believe it to be true. Oh, I came up with something very profound the other night.
Profound!
And it's simply this.
Profound!
Life is short. Work every day on the job like it's your last.
What are the chances? That's crazy. Guys, we have our current inside joke in the channel is profound.
I still have no idea what that means,
profound.
Jack.
I actually just made merch. I made profound merch, and it's right here. You want a profound shirt? Get the profound shirt. A video is coming out. A video is coming out on Friday. I currently put it into Premiere Pro. I need to edit it. I'm going to edit it today. It's going to be called, I don't know if it's going to be called Profound, but it's all about this inside joke we have. So stupid. So stupid. But I've really tapped into it, and now I need to explain it to the people that don't understand it. So, YouTube video coming out. So funny. What are the chances?
Amazing. Chef's kiss.
I also need this shirt. I am really killing this cat's chances to fish here. That's hilarious, Austin. We have so much more to do. Okay, I am gonna finish this terraform. I'm gonna finish getting rid of all of the water on the island. No fish, no more fish. Destroy the fish, and then I'm going to extend stream, maybe, or I might just leave. We'll see. If we only have like 200 seconds, there's not really much of a reason to extend. So I'm gonna finish this, and then I have to leave, probably. I agree, Austin. I also I totally.
Poor cat. Guess I'll die.
I totally spoke over a very nice message from Austin. I apologize, but I got too excited when the word profound came up. It's like my favorite word right now. I'm very insensitive. No, Austin does really cool stuff on TikTok. I'm impressed every time I see Austin's TikTok show up on my page. I wish that I had the time and energy and effort, willpower to make the kinds of things Austin makes on his TikTok. So definitely go follow Austin Serio on TikTok and Twitch.
Don't worry, Jack. When it comes to Austin, you're in good company, LOL.
Yeah, I know now. It's very cool. It's very cool, Austin. It also just feels very cool to have you in because of it. So thank you for being in here, hanging out. What can I say? Kind of a big deal. For sure. 100%. I agree. I need to, I certainly need to...
He's one of the best old French ladies I've ever met.
I bet. I certainly need to... I'm horrible at networking, and it's not even like networking. I certainly just need to like hang out in people's streams more. I'm just horrible at... It's networking for the most part. I'm horrible at hanging out in people's streams. The challenge is my wife will go to work, and then I'll hop on stream, and then I'll be on stream for 3 to 5 hours. And then I'll hang out on stream for a little while. Wife will come home, and I will disregard everyone and everything because my wife will be home. You know, I have a really hard time.
We haven't seen Burton in a wall of frowns.
I still lurk on Burton occasionally, but I could raid Burton potentially today. We'll see. We'll see who's on. But I'm absolutely horrendous at keeping up with creators, and I need to be better at it. Yeah, exactly. But I rarely am I at the computer working on stuff in a position where I can also watch a streamer. So all the stuff I work on is so like hyper intensive. I need like all 3 screens on. I need to like have graphic design on one. You know, I just for some reason everything I work on is really a lot of work. Rarely am I doing something monotonous that I can just do on one screen. Only 3 screens? That's your problem? No, it is my problem. I need a new setup at some point. With the screens, at least. So.
Everything Jack does is high quality.
That might have been a joke, but it actually, I spent a lot of time trying to make the most high quality
Because
thing.
I'm trying to learn Danish, I spend most of my day working with Danish streamers in the background, lol.
It's actually smart. Nice. It's really hard for me to put something out that's like bad quality. Like I was working with a couple of video editors, like people on chat that were like, hey, I'd edit your video. And there have been people on chat that I've had to tell I won't accept their video edit. And they've left the community because of, not left, but been like much less active. And that feeling blows. I've definitely limited how much I do that now. But that's why I was so stressed when Rips was like, I can edit your videos. I was like, Rips, I can't lose you. Yeah, I'm very anal about details. I agree. That's a really good dragonfly that I should get. If I can find it again. It's all flattened. I might never find this dragonfly again. Yeah, it's gone. That's all right. Speaking of, I feel like when I'm the kind of person that really likes stimuli, obviously, based on this stream. 3D rendering stuff in Blender too with the Animal Crossing game assets. Yeah, I've been seeing that on your TikTok. That's crazy. About an hour of work per second of video. Yeah, no, I imagine, Austin. I'm shocked. That's why I'm like, I don't have the capacity to put the effort you put into yours. I also don't have the time, but I'm very impressed with the stuff you put out. When we introduced the nut to chat, like, okay, so we introduced TTS. That was the big thing. Then we introduced the nut. That was a big thing. We introduced AI. That was a big thing. I feel like we're about time. We need a new big thing. And I don't know what that big thing is yet. And I know it's coming and I know it's cooking, but I can't think of what the actual, like, we don't really need more stimuli, but you guys like the stimuli and I do too. So I'm actually actively trying to come up with, no, I mean, that's going to happen, but that's just more games. The games are the background noise. I got your big thing right here, buddy. No, not that. Not that. I just feel like we're in need for something that's like, I don't know. I want to start weaning off of the AI and replacing it with something else. AI is such a hot topic right now, and I like using the AI more conclusively.
Tomodachi was that big thing.
Tomodachi was actually not a bad thing, but even that's waning now. I don't know. I'm aching for something slightly more. So we'll see if I figure out what that is. I don't really PC game, but I can.
Crowd control is a pretty big thing, I imagine.
Yeah, but I've been doing crowd control since
I still want Tomodachi.
I'm gonna keep playing it. I've been doing crowd control since I started streaming. Also, this is the last patch of grass. If there's nothing else I can terraform, I'm probably gonna bop out of here pretty quickly. All right, let me take a look at the map here. Actually, there's one little pond over here I'll take down. But I think that's kind of all.
Maybe Box Boy is the new big thing.
I don't think Box Boy is the new big thing. I don't think games count. I want like something to replace AI to some extent. I want to do like AI challenges. Like I like the remaking the map of America, that kind of stuff. I want to keep doing stuff like that, which is much less fun if you guys are really used to the AI. It's more fun when it's like something brand new.
How much longer are you streaming for?
I'm leaving right now. I'm leaving right now. I'm actually done with stream. Don't raid me. You guys both are coming in at horrible times. Do not raid me. Avery said the same thing like 5 minutes ago. Do not raid me.
Okay, so Tim isn't that done.
No. Go raid somebody else. But I love you. But go raid somebody else. I think that's all I have to do. I think we're good. I think we're chilling.
I already raised Avery earlier.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Let me turn this back on. Cool. I am leaving.
Today.
What is happening with the background here? Oh, I see what's happening. There we go. I just stopped in to say hi. I appreciate it.
Been fun. Jack, thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. I will be back on tomorrow. Late.
Have any more question?
What's your question? I'll be back on late tomorrow with my wife, assuming nothing changes, assuming nothing happens. We're gonna be playing cool math games, which should be fun.
Thanks for staying on longer.
Yeah, no problem.
Love
Thanks.
YA.
Thanks for hanging out. Love you too.
Bye-bye, Jack.
I'm gonna still raid somebody and I have to answer.
How different are life cheat street you compared to engaged cheats?
Love you, Jack. See you later.
So significantly different. I mean, it's crazy. The difference is astounding, really. Let's go viewers. Hi, hello. Let me see this one. I like this person's PFP. I'm rating them.
Profound tits.
Profound. We're gonna raid Jillian. I like her PFP. I assume she, her, but I don't want to assume anything. I like their PFP. Go hang out with them. I'm gonna hang out with them for a minute, and then I'm going to try to probably work on this YouTube video a little bit. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the bits. I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. See ya. Take care. Go give her some love. Bye. Bye.
Love.